Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. Bringing you reviews sometimes on days that aren't Wednesdays, right? Especially when you're trying to catch up and you have a huge stack of CDs waiting for you to review. You got to bring them any day of the week, right? So today, no exception. We're going to go back to Norway once again. Another brand new release from the Apollon Records label. This is a band comprised of members who were in the early incarnation of Arabs in Aspic. You've heard me talk about Arabs in Aspic before here on the channel. The band is called the Flying Norsemen. Self-titled. Look at that pretty cool cover. I'm going to show you the back. Naked breast. Oops. Good artwork here, though. So let's take a look here. All right, once again, boom, there you go. And as we open up the booklet, you got a shot or a little painting, drawing of the band, along with track information and whatnot. So you've got comprised of Anders Sprouten on guitars and vocals. You got John Warrens on lead guitar and vocals. You got Tommy Ingebrigtsen, on guitars and theremin, Terry Neuss on bass, and Oyvind Gran on drums. Like I said, a good chunk of the band were in early incarnations of Arabs in Aspic. Guest artist, you've got Joysten Smoby on vocal, organ, and percussion. Of course, current member of Arabs in Aspic. I believe he also produced the album, if I'm not mistaken. And Eric Paulsen on Spanish guitar on one track. So this is I think it's 42 minutes long, 42-minute long album. So perfect time right there. And there's only 4 tracks. So boom, what does that tell you? Long songs, that's right. These guys are, if you really enjoyed, and if you were listening to them at the time, or maybe listening to them now and getting caught up, the early Arabs in Aspic albums are kind of doomy, psychedelic, heavy prog type of thing. That's kind of what you get here. In fact, I would say that this album is probably heavier than any of the Arabs in Aspic albums. So if you like the heavy aspect of that band, you'll really dig this. Big, thunderous, oftentimes doomy guitar riffs. To me, I'll get it right. If you take like early Black Sabbath mixed with early Hawkwind and maybe throw in a little Atomic Rooster, boom, that's what you get here. Big, heavy, lumbering, early Tony Iommi inspired doom riffing. Weird little synthesizer and organ flutterings and things, kind of space rocky, very, very similar to what Hawkwind were doing at the time. And then that kind of like intensity that Atomic Rooster brought very early on too. That kind of creepy vibe, right? That definitely has that dark, creepy vibe all over this album. All the vocals and lyrics are in Norwegian. Okay, so just throwing it out there right now. Doesn't bother me one bit. You got first track is called, I'm going to butcher these titles, but North Side is just under 11 minutes long. Really good, just heavy, just hit you right off the bat. You know you're in for like a kind of early 70s style heavy rock, early doom, psychedelic stoner type of thing, right? Track 2, Leistens Begjar Il or something like that, or 2, whatever the hell it is. That's just under 9 minutes long. They totally rip off the riff to Black Sabbath's Children of the Grave. Right off the bat, I'm listening to them like, alrighty, is this a cover? No, it's not. But they do lots of different things with the song itself, but that main dun 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 dun, they just totally rip that off. But then they add some other things around it, which is kind of cool. Then the third track is the longest. It's over 12 minutes long. That's called Poseidon John. That's also really good. A lot of psychedelic elements to that track. And then Leistens Begjar is the last track. That's just over 9 minutes long. That's also pretty damn heavy and riffy. Really cool. This is a good atmospheric, darker, heavy psych, doom, prog type of a thing. I really like it. This is on the heavier end of the spectrum when it comes to stuff on Apollon Records. We reviewed some other stuff from them recently, and it's really cool that they got so much variety on this label. Really, really cool. So I really dig this a lot. I love the cover art. I like the whole kind of real Norwegian feel to it. It's just got that Norwegian flavor, and it's pretty damn heavy, which I kind of like. Heavy and space rocky and psychedelic. So all mixed into one. I like it. 4 out of 5 star for this. If you like this sort of thing, you will love this. If you just love the kind of like, the heavy, early proto-metal, early doom type of stuff, but with lots of space rock and prog and psych thrown in, you'll totally dig this. So yeah, go check it out. The Flying Norsemen on Apollon Records. I'll drop the link to the Bandcamp page below. I think Ken Golden, the Laser's Edge, has this in stock right now if you want to order it here domestically. And this is on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility memberships. Buttons all over the place. Click on them. Thanks for your support. We'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.